Hi, this is a very quick review of Logitech's K400 Plus wireless keyboard with a touchpad. I got this keyboard only because I realized that my Bluetooth wireless keyboard cannot be recognized by the computer before the system is loaded because Bluetooth doesn't work in BIOS. That's why I got this keyboard merely to do some initial setups. So I got something that is quite affordable, but at the same time I wanted something that is not too bad, so I got a Logitech, right? This one I got probably 6-7 years ago when I built my desktop computer. As you can see, it's Logitech K400 Plus. I think they're still selling similar models to this day. It's powered by two AA batteries, as you can see probably here, and there is a storage place for the wireless receiver. As you can see, this is one of the unifying receivers of Logitech, as you can see from, as you can tell from this logo. In comparison, this one is a receiver for the G900 wireless mouse, and it's written G900, even though it looks quite similar. From this angle, as you can see probably. Wait a second. Yeah, from this angle you can see they are roughly the same, right? The lettering a little bit different, but the dimensions, yeah, I think that the two are quite similar, as you can see. The keyboard has a average build quality, let's just say. There's a switch here on off, and it's quite flimsy, but it's Logitech. Logitech seems to pay a lot more attention to marketing and not necessarily to the quality of their product. I'm also quite disappointed with the G900 mouse, which obviously, unsurprisingly, suffered from this double-click problem. And if you contact their support, they will tell you to contact the retailer. And basically what you have to do is to purchase some other switches, switch of your choice, and replace those switches. It's really not necessarily good quality stuff. I don't know if I will be buying a lot more Logitech products in the future, but nevertheless it is quite functional. It's quite compact for some people who don't type a lot. This may just be sufficient, and for my use case it was somewhat sufficient, although I think just from typing on it a little bit, I think the keys are not necessarily the same, the correct pitch. I think the full size pitch would be, just from the top of my mind, I think it's a 19.1 millimeter pitch. I think this is slightly less than a full size keyboard, so it's the pitch is a little bit less, and the shift, this right on the left side, some of these keys are a little bit too slim, so you can actually make mistakes. And also the arrow keys, this type of setup I'm not really a big fan of, but I guess it will do. A big problem I think is with the enter key, which is very small. So as you can see, they've shrunk on the left and on the right just to fit this form factor, right? So there are some trade-offs. I don't think this is a keyboard that you buy to type on. It is something that you buy, say if you have a PlayStation or Xbox, that you want to pair a keyboard to just simply to make it easier to type some stuffs, then I think probably this is a very good choice. And if you have a media center, because some people have these small PCs, they use these small PCs, or even what is it called, Mac Minis. They use them to stream video and music. Then a keyboard like this could suffice. But if it's your main workstation, this is certainly insufficient as a keyboard. By the way, it has some gimmicky function keys, so you just need to make sure that when you actually need to access the F keys, you need to press Fn and then access them. Otherwise, you get all these gimmicky. Return, I think this is home. This is, well, there are some. Search, this is to minimize everything, and some other functions. I think these are gimmicky. They are not really that useful. Well, that's my review of this keyboard, Logitech's K400 Plus. I think they are selling some other models. I will maybe provide a list of similar models that Logitech is still selling today in the description. Thanks, and have a great day.